Welcome back. So I got a very, very short video this time around. This is basically a one hobby box that I ripped with PapaJay. I was hoping to rip more, but he was out of Stadium Club Chrome blasters, as is everybody. But he did have a box of Topps Chrome Black. I figured I'd give it a shot, a long shot. So I have that, and I have one other card that was also in the package. So starting off, I did get a blue refractor of Ketel Marte, numbered to 75. This is not a good box. Mitch Garver, just standard. Wilson Contreras. And the auto, at least it was numbered. Rafael Devers, 10 of 50. Super Futures. But the best card I got in this package was not the Devers. It was not the refractor. It was not the base cards. It was this card. This is a numbers game insert from 2020 Topps Update. Obviously, Sandy Koufax number 32. And I didn't pull this. Someone else pulled it. Lee Jr. pulled it and had Papa send it to me. That is what makes this the best card. Because hopefully I kind of have gotten this across to all of you watching. And all of you that I've spoken with, whether through live streams or chats or text or calls or various means. Yes, we have our PCs. We have what we collect. But if you just kind of collect in a vacuum, what is the fun in that? You might get some enjoyment out of it, but there's really not much to be had. There's nothing living about it. There's no life in it. But when you go into chats, you talk to people, with people that collect the same thing, that collect different things, that just enjoy the hobby. And okay, maybe I'll get something, I'll send it to someone else, or I'll buy and sell, but also I'll send stuff out. Just because someone will enjoy it. It's better than it sitting in a box in my makeshift office. Probably going to fall down and go all over the floor at some point. I'd much rather it be enjoyed. So I've tried to do that. There's some times I'm better at it than others, but I try to do that. Because that is what this hobby is about. Being in a break and you're getting a card that someone collects that team or that player, to say, yes, send it to them. I know I've done it. Obviously, I've been the recipient of it, which is the impetus for this whole diatribe. But that's what you got to do on a regular basis. That's what keeps the hobby alive. That's what makes it an experience, not just an act of shuffling cardboard. So I encourage you. I know many of you already do this. This is not a lecture. But if you are reticent about doing it, or you just haven't gotten into the community quite yet, I encourage you to just be generous. I'm not saying you have to give away $100 cards, but $1 or $2 insert that you may stumble across, especially like in breaks where it's not going to even cost you anything to ship. Just give it to someone that collects that person. If it's not something that you would get enjoyment out of, then just give it to someone else. Because that's the interaction. That's the fun part. And honestly, it will come back to you more than you could even imagine because I've gotten some absolutely crazy things in the mail. And I try and send stuff out. I'm not very good at it. I need to work on that. But I try and send stuff out. But I've had people send me just crazy things. And I am incredibly grateful for each and every large item, small item, everything in between that I've ever received. Whether it's a 50-cent card or someone sent me a signed bat, which fit into my PC, or a Greenberg auto, or I've gotten some absolutely crazy things. But be part of the cycle, of the living cycle of this hobby. Be willing to pay it forward. By paying it forward, you pay it back. So make this an organic hobby. Make this a living hobby. Make this part of life and not an escape from life. Because that's how we stay in this hobby and prevent ourselves from jumping in and out of collecting. So that's what I got for you. I did make a decent length video, even though it was 5 cards. But hopefully what I had to say resonated with you. And I really appreciate each and every one of you for watching these videos, for your correspondence, for your comments, even though I stink at replying. And hopefully we can improve upon these things. We can all be active members of this community, and we can really have a thriving hobby moving forward. So until next time, please remember to collect what you enjoy what you collect, and don't let anybody, especially the market or YouTuber, dictate that to you. And most importantly, have fun. And have fun by being active in this community. Whether it's making videos, watching videos, going to live streams, group chats, going to LCS or local card show, or simply talking about the hobby with family and friends. The more you put into it, the more you get out of it. And the more you give, the more you'll get. The more your PC will grow, the more people you'll meet, and the more you'll learn, and the more fantastic, absolutely fantastic friendships you'll form. So I thank you very much for joining me. Hope to see you again. Have a good one. And bye for now.